Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We made it again, episode 8 of season 2 of the Prime Sports, the Sports by podcast on Prime Sports, brought to you, of course, by my batch leader. My name is Tunde Young. That's
Kanye just based.
This is Solomon Edivri and
John Ojetunde.
Long John, looking good. Everybody good? Everybody feeling good?
Yep.
There's a lot to talk about today.
Yeah.
Brand new segments that we'll be getting to on the show, but what we can promise you, even if the show has a different outlook, it's the same old great content with the same old great guys, and there's not a lot of time, so let's just dive straight into what is going on. Which is that this last week that passed, if you know anybody in the NFF personally, they are buying Oguara Hero as we speak. They are buying pain medication, buying headache medication, and it's all because of one man, a sports content creator, an influencer, to say, so to speak, C. Mobike, who put fire and on light on some allegations towards the NFF. And instead of telling you about it, let's just watch it together and then give our thoughts in real time.
So FIFA gave NFF $1.2 million for 2 stadiums, like 1.2. Each of the stadium was worth 1.2 million for 2 stadiums for Nigeria. Our Azamien wey dey Glass House, then go locate one for Benin Kebbi, build one for Benin. See the stadium where they built for $1.2 million for Benin Kebbi. The second one was supposed to be in Delta State, Ugborodo in Delta State. I've been here say the project now worried they're supposed to do them, but they let them come move am, go Ugborodo. That project till today no see the daylight. That money enter voicemail. Na story they talk on that project till today. Now the third phase of that project, FIFA don't come again. Still approve $4.8 million for NFF. NFF talk say they want use and go build player hotel and build stadium for player and this one, that one. NFF no begin do something about the state of football for Nigeria. You know, say they talk say the hunger that has hope. Hunger that has hope does not kill. Our own hunger no get hope. The hunger go kill us, because right now you don't even get any project with the work on for Nigeria to develop football or sports generally for Nigeria. Only us, our 20 years ago throwback better pass us today. 20 years ago, 10, 15 years ago better pass us today. If they tell you 10, 15 years ago, say get 3 stages where you go reach, Nigeria go dey struggle to qualify for tournaments. Struggle to qualify. See this year alone, our under 17 no fit qualify for World Cup. Under 17 where we dey use the guide before. No way again. Under 20, both male and female though. See our nation Super Eagles now struggle. We used to struggle qualify for playoff. As we qualify playoff, as I meant for Glass House, don't run, go do press conference. They don't get any other thing again to show for now. The decline where you see today, you see now, never even start. Now just Super Eagles and the Super Falcons just still they save our face more. They see fit the struggle, come up with grind something, come out. Time they reach that engine self where they grind go tire. So as it stands now, there's NFF have to sit up. Our as a men wait there for Glass House have to sit up. Everybody needs to start calling them out, because everything still falls back to them. Anyhow, when you want them or not, everything still falls back to them. So if they don't start doing something,
all right. Let's first. Let's talk about what is right about first, because contrary to popular opinion, it was wrong about a few things. But let us focus on what is right about first, which is the NFF needs to change.
Sure.
The NFF is primarily responsible.
Before you go, so that we'll be on the same page, please. He kept saying as a man. What's as a man? Let me.
I
thought you said Portable.
Whatever the status of what is said that I absolutely agree with is that the bulk of our development, sport development in this country stops at the NFF.
True.
Because no matter how you want to move it and shake it, no matter what the excuses are, they are the ones responsible for Nigerian football. And if it's failing, they are the ones also responsible for it. So it's absolutely correct about that. But Pedro, what are your initial thoughts to after seeing that video? I'm sure you have seen it before now, but what are your initial thoughts?
Well, for me, truth be told, I'm not too surprised, because in fact these are some of the things we've reiterated so many times on the show. But the new revelations, maybe for some persons who are not quite aware, it might quite be shocking to them. But I mean, I'm not too surprised. But just like the first question you raised, the NFF needs to change. We've said it here many times. The NFF.
We spoke about it last week.
Exactly.
What is said was exactly what we spoke about last week on the show.
So I'm not.
3 weeks ago, we all took turns in naming which federations are the worst. Sports federation.
Yeah, and some so since
the person not doing NFF, if you do your own for rowing federation,
Call them
working boys.
But guys, I mean, this is very, very sad. I mean, we can all laugh about the as a man stuff, but I mean, on the flip side, this is very, very dangerous.
What part of it is sad and dangerous? Like for you?
He said something towards the end. He said, we're always doing this quick fix. I think there'll be a time where that's not going to work again. And so we still find a little bit of success with the not even just here and there. Let's be specific with the Super Eagles and the Super Falcons. The Super Eagles, at least they qualify for AFCON, make it to at least made it to the finals of the last AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire. So here I still a bit of something to cheer. But I believe that this is not going to continue for a very long time, because those in the glass house, just like you mentioned, those guys don't care about sports development. They are just after their pockets. So there will be plenty of revelations as we go on, because there are a lot of things that I've read about, I've researched upon, and I know that guys, we're not heading anywhere.
Okay. Let's focus a bit on those revelations. I seem like John is agreeing with the points that which he made and which we made last week, that football right now doesn't have any direction. Our people are not putting any plans in place.
Nothing.
There are no plans in place for right now. Our football is about survival. Let's not just play this match. That's what we're doing, which is how the entire country is also rolling at the moment. But I want to get to the facts of what's said. But Solomon, your thoughts before we go.
Okay. If you want to correct the NFF, you start with the structure. And people actually don't know that when they say NFF, the regime is changing. You're bringing in a new vice president, a new president, and a bit of a board. The main NFF, the Secretary General has been the Secretary General for more than 2 regimes now. They have not changed. The Secretary General is a government worker. Most of the people that work in the NFF are government workers. They are federal government workers.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
True.
So it's not that I come in with my own expatriates. They are federal government workers who themselves are institutions on their own. So when the president is coming in, they will tell him that like this is the money they enter, and that like this they go. No try.
I would like for us to stick to what we can prove.
No. Okay. Now, okay. What I'm trying to say is there are people there that have spent more time in the NFF than the president that's coming in.
Okay, so that one is
the fact. Now
that one is a fact.
Now, for us to now change the NFF, we need to actually change that structure.
Alright, so the structure that the people that you bring, are they not Nigerians?
Now, okay, wait now. A bad person can come to a good place that has structure that keeps him in check. Do you understand?
I know.
So now he wants to because the structure is there, it becomes almost impossible. Right. But now, even if a good person comes to a place where the structure is bad, bro, we know that's where I'm going to. That's what I'm saying. That's the first place you start. That's the first place you start.
Tell me just briefly before we move on, your initial thoughts on the video.
Like you said, John said, and probably Solomon, and to the entire country, whether you have facts and figures, whether you have receipts like they say today, the Gen Z's online, we all know there is something wrong. And however we go, like top coach has said, the man who is in the video, it rises and falls on the table of the NFF. I will say something. I always, whenever I want to talk about Nigeria, I'll be like, if somebody chooses to pee in a wrong place, and Kennedy just goes to meet that person and says, bro, hey, you don't pee for there, it's wrong. He can look at me and deal me a good slap. He can look at me and abuse me, wash me from head to toe. But if a policeman comes and says, bro, you cannot piss there, a last mile official or an nappy and all of that, because they all represent government. This is just the simple thing about the NFF. No matter how well we want to do our adjustments, if you're not saddled with the responsibility to take those decisions, which is what the NFF are with football in Nigeria, then nothing would adjust, nothing will change. And that's why it rises and falls on the table of the NFF. But there is one thing. Like he had done, the video we saw, I think it's high time we start doing more. Especially we, the core journalists. There is a complete division. In fact, the division is the people on the side of the NFF who are our colleagues. You can say not proven, are even way more than those who are not, because I've heard a lot of backing. But what I'm saying is the few people who feel is wrong, structurally, logically, calculatively, with facts and figure, let us come out, talk more, but always make sure that we talk about what the NFF is doing that are heels. Our jobs are affected by what the NFF is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So many things that easily happen out there in other countries. We go through hell because we have a structure in our football administration that is not helping anybody. And that's why when the man says, hunger will get hope, then the hunger will know they kill. Our own hunger seems like it doesn't have hope, it might one day kill us.
All right, so we've established what Mobike said that was right and what we all echo and agree with. But a lot of the video and why it resonates with a lot of Nigerians is because it's more of what we are used to, pointing hands at the powers that be and saying you are all bad, which in Nigerian case is almost always true. In fact, it's always true. But all I'm asking that if you want to do that, let us at least do it with the correct facts. And let's just go to the video one more time and actually examine the claims that were made.
FIFA gave NFF $1.2 million for 2 stadiums, like 1.2. Each of the stadium was worth 1.2 million for 2 stadiums for Nigeria. Our Azamian wey dey Glass House, then go locate one for Benin Kebbi, build one for Benin. See the stadium where they built for $1.2 million for Benin Kebbi. The second one was supposed to be in Delta State, Ugborodo in Delta State. I've been here since the project now worried.
I wanted to say, can you pause it?
Okay.
Can we put into context what 1.2 million is in naira?
That's what I was about.
The video.
No. I was not going to play the full video again.
Okay.
I just wanted to attack those first few points. What is true? Yes, FIFA did give Nigeria 1.2 million for 2
stadium.
Not the word stadium is used very loosely here, because stadiums are very expensive.
I was going there. I was actually going there.
I know the average Nigerian does not know how much things cost generally, but to build a stadium, you are talking minimum 200 million, 300 million.
Thank you very much.
Million. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is a 1 billion pound stadium.
So stadium is about 600 of 2006.
So 1.2 million is not stadium money. Let us first establish that 1.2 million $1.2 million is a lot of money to steal, but it is not a lot of money for a stadium. So let us establish that. FIFA also, as an organization, does not build stadiums for member countries. FIFA wants to support your development. So what they approve is either a refurbishment for your stadium. If you are a country, if you are a country like say Chad, Sudan, Benin Republic, for example, who played against that didn't have any CAF standard stadium, you can submit a stadium of yours that is close to being that that standard and say this is what we need, this is what we need to bring it to this standard, and FIFA would approve that project and then release the money to you stage by stage. When we even say 1.2 million, they don't just give you 1.2 million and say bye bye, Alpha, let us know if you don't finish it. That's absolutely not how this works at all.
Yeah.
For every single stage, you get the money. And in fact, upon my personal research, this one is not from FIFA or anything, so it can easily anybody that knows more than me can come and prove it wrong. But from what I was able to find out from asking a few questions, FIFA doesn't even pay to you. FIFA pays the contractors.
Yeah.
So, but knowing Nigerians, that's not still not saying that you cannot find a way around that you can negotiate with the contractor and do backdoor behind the goalposts.
John,
behind the
my
goalposts.
contractors.
So, like, I'm not absolving the NFF of wrongdoing. I'm just trying to provide context. 1.2 million in this case for the Benin Kebbi facility and for the Delta State facility, for the two facilities were developmental pitches, training pitches and developmental centers. Yeah. So it's supposed to be a pitch that's a training size pitch, which is what we saw on the screen, and then with buildings surrounding it that have video rooms, stuff like that, just stuff that can aid
basically
just the basics of. If you say basically it's a sachet stadium, like it's not a stadium, but like it's just something like what you can now hold the NFF for in this case, and which is what he's doing, is that even with that, this 1.2 supposed still do better pass
yes.
What you use it to do. That's a fair critique as a Nigerian. Yes. That's a fair critique, and the choice of locations is not. You also mentioned
it wasn't determined by the NFF.
Yeah, you also mentioned
it was researches were carried out. They looked at the texture of where that's going to be, and they felt that it makes absolute sense for those mini pitches to be situated there. Yeah. Even the Robo, it made. Okay, I think we'll get there because it's not individual.
So that was correct for the Benin Kebbi one.
Yes.
But the Robo one is a bit more controversial because that was actually chosen not by the NFF but by Amaju Pinnick himself to what I can only say looks like, because I don't know for a fact, looks like to serve a personal political ambition, because the location that was initially pitched to FIFA and that was approved was in Warri. The two locations were Warri and Benin Kebbi, and after it was approved, Pinnick made a change and said Ugborodo needs it more. If you want to make the connection that Ugborodo is also his hometown, and that would have given him a lot of political capital as the NFF president. So that's where you can now start drawing the connection. So the corruption in this case that me am alleging now is not financial; it is political, in my opinion. I don't necessarily, and I know it's going to sound crazy, I do not think that in that Delta situation, I do not think that Pinnick was trying to steal $1.2 million because even that stadium, like you mentioned, never came to fruition, or at least up to now, because of a few issues. First, the contractor issue. The company that was awarded the projects, Money Michel Construction, got paid for it. Although the man alleges Money Michel is
he said he only got $500,000.
No, that one is standard. But he alleges that the reason it has not been done is because they forced him to sign the contract before seeing the location. So after signing the contract and then getting 55% of the agreed pay as upfront, which is just over 500,000, as John rightly mentioned. So he collected money don't be, and in that said they went to inspect the site, and it's a riverine area. It is not possible to achieve what they want to achieve. Certainly not with that amount of money. It's because you would need to actually fill it properly, and that alone has already taken up all the money without even putting any structure on it. So that is what has been dragging this case. First started in 2022. No, it's not even in 2022. It started in like 2018. It's in 2022 that Pinnick decided to involve the authorities, because you say you cannot do it.
Money.
You've not refunded the money, because you've not refunded the money, and it took 2 personal loans from Pinnick towards the project that he himself, that's Money Michel himself, admitted to take. So this is all public record. It took a loan of $100,000 a year after the initial project was awarded, because we need money to level the state, and then took another loan of 5 million naira. Never repaid either of those loans. He is saying he's going to repay those loans when Pinnick balances him for the stadium that he has not built. So that's where, and what I'm unclear about now in that situation is, in that for that Ogborodo situation is whether the balance of the money is with NFF or is with FIFA. I don't know. That's what I don't know. But that's where it has been a standstill. This case has been it never actually made it to court, but Pinnick involved the police. They picked up the man. There was not really a resolution at the time, and up until Pinnick's tenure exhausted.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Questions, because I've also seen that with some Nigerian project. Number one, in the first place, the man does not even know where he wants to work, what he wants to work with. You want him to sign, that one on one side. You now went ahead to pay the man, give him part payment for where he has not had, okay, this is my, what do we call it? Feasibility study. This is my survey, this. All he knew was, you want a stadium. The place is so. After doing that, you are now coming up with all of these issues. It's only somebody who is not straight that does shady people. You will see where the whole shadiness is.
But I'm also looking at it logically.
I'm not.
And I want to agree with Kevin to an extent.
Before you come in, I will say, see, Yoruba has a saying, that is, I would translate it directly. You see the leg footprint of the man.
Leg,
So it's somebody that is well.
So it's young leg,
Now, what am I trying to say? This man who tried that knows the kind of people you are.
Kenny.
I'm not saying the man should be. I'm trying to exonerate the man.
It sounds like that.
Yes, it sounds like that.
But that's why he's trying to provide.
What I'm saying is,
explain them because seriously, I want to agree with him to an extent.
The man said
that
you are coming to tell me to sign something when I've not even seen where.
Okay, but in that case, then why would you accept the money and sign? Nobody was.
I'm also saying that how can you, somebody who has a company, a building company, and I'm sure this is not the first time he's building something.
No, somebody was a key part of the only construction. A lot of the stadium construction. Money is a popular stadium construction. So a lot of the stadium construction is either the full contractor or a part contractor. So that's also part of the reasons why it was easy for the NFF or the Pinnick's case to trust him and say.
Okay, so fair enough. Another for them to continue the project, that inflation don't enter the money.
Mm-hmm.
So now at least the project require at least $3.5 million.
He's asking for more money, and another reason is not being forthcoming with the refunds even before the inflation point was always because he claims that it was unfairly taxed from the beginning, that out of the 1.2 million that they agreed, 15% of it went to tax. And so, and the NFF's very public retort to that was that this is how the Nigerian laws require us to remove this tax and levies. The person that did the Benin KPO also was deducted 15% as anybody that has been handling all our projects. So we can now sit down and discuss where the 15% is, where it's going to, because that Benin KPO stadium will be like waiting to come up with
15% don't even come up for it.
Go, that project today no see the daylight. That money enter voicemail na story they talk on that project till today. Now the third phase of that project, FIFA don't come again. Stay approve $4.8 million for NFF. NFF talk say they want use and go build player hotel and build stadium for player and this one that one. If NFF no begin do something about the state of football for Nigeria, you know say they talk.
Let's pause there again. as much as I like what Moby did, again, this is why I'm advocating for fair. I don't like the way he just went over probably the most important part of this project. And the $4.8 million that I mentioned, the NFF does say one and do something. Meanwhile, when that project is done, it is going to be the most important use of any of those accumulated 10 million that we are talking about now. Because that 4.8 million is to finally solve a lot of problems we've been having in Nigeria football, which is to give the Super Eagles, our national team, a home. So that is for multiple training pitches for the Super Eagles. It's for hostels that they will stay in permanently. It's for structures like film rooms, video rooms, just technical rooms.
Gym
and there's a reason that FIFA approved that, even though you still have a pending 1.2 million that they are still dragging with you, because they see that this is important. So if that money is used for what it is said it's going to be used for, and the building of that structure is already ongoing as we speak, and it's expected to be completed in a matter of time. I don't know when exactly. I'm not involved in the project. But
underlined what if.
Because you are not seeing it yet, so we have to.
So at the end of the day, it's important to what we are trying to achieve, because as I was in Uyo, the Super Eagles base, you've been in Uyo too. The Super Eagles are based in an hotel in
Ikotepe, and they play in Uyo, and that's two different local governments.
So even though it's not a crazy journey, it is still not ideal for the national team to make multiple trips a day to the stadium, and they now train on that same stadium that they're going to play, and then when they're not done, they go back to the hotel. This developmental structure that is being set in Abuja solves that, which means that we have a permanent home for the Super Eagles. Except where we have maybe they now still decide to not can be playing with that, then you will now come and explain yourself. But the long and short is the Super Eagles are going to have a permanent home, which is Abuja.
Teams.
And again, a lot of this,
our national teams.
What I know is that this is why we are building this for. If they pity Falcons, you feel the user wants the why. If we know the house,
so other 17 will just be ball boys there.
If we know the house, other 17 will do it.
Ball boys.
Your papa no get house. Maybe you are 17 years old, right? Yeah, you are 17 years old, right? Come from your father's house. to come out. But so, like, I just wanted to add that context. That part, so we have already, that's basically half of the full money that's in contention right now. And we have accounted for that. Like, that project is still ongoing, except something happens, which is very possible in this country. The way Kennedy is even looking at me. If you ask Kennedy, what are the probabilities of that stadium being completed?
It's not probability.
The project.
No, the probability is you're staying on the positive side. It's possibility. Possibility is the 50-50.
The project will be completed. These are FIFA sanction projects.
Yes.
You cannot just decide to not complete
that 1.2 million that FIFA is giving you. FIFA is not also giving you like this 1.2 million must do this work. If you give FIFA a good reason that next month or next quarter this money couldn't do the complete, they are ready to. What is our problem? You see, whatever we are doing, all this FIFA even knows more than you and I know.
You see, let me give you
know all of these shenanigans that is
okay, so let me give you an example how it works, because I'm in the NGO sector. So when a donor gives you, because most of this money are grants actually. So when a donor gives you money and you've actually written out your proposal and what you tend to carry out the project, you've done everything. So the donor says I'm giving you 300 million. The donor expects you to spend that 300 million.
That exact
on that project. If you now tell the donor that I was only able to spend 250 million, that you want to return 50 million, automatically you just told the donor that you did not do anything. Because returning that money means that you did not work. So now, on the case of FIFA, the $1.2 million that was given, because I think today you mentioned something about contractor, that you said the people actually pay. Based on what I read, actually, FIFA sends money to the NFF account. Some of the projects, they send money to the NFF account. And when this money gets to the NFF account, usually what they do in the NFF is that money is being diverted in into a particular account. If I don't want to mention the bank name here, because that account they've been using it to siphon money from the NFF account into.
Right?
Yes, I'm not saying yes. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly. So, and over the years it has been like that. In fact, this one was confirmed because there was a time EFCC, had issues with the other. They in fact they invited Pinnick and the other guys to court. So a lot of times they were not sure. And PwC, Price Water Company, were the one that audited the NFF's account, and it was shown that all the documents that NFF presented, none of those documents actually spoke to what they said they did. And the monies they said that they used, NFF defended. They said that that because the money was in dollars, they had to withdraw those dollars in cash and start paying vendors
in cash.
In cash. And start paying them in naira. So it seems that there was no trace of that. So it just has
led to us being suspended by FIFA from accessing the money for like 4 years, because FIFA says if you can't logically account for how you spend, you cannot come back and tell FIFA that we have to pay people in cash. I gave you $11 and you not pay people in cash. How do you explain where you cannot even trace to say this particular money was spent on this? And you know what? PwC have audited that account 2 times, and you know what? They came up with the same report that this money was actually mismanaged. That's why I understand Kenny's concern around that project. Even me, I share Kenny's concerns. We don't have to also give both sides.
After your total no and you landed, me, I'll still go back to that contractor. He's the wisest man in
Nigeria. This video was so viral that the NFF Communications Department had to respond. And the statement came out on Friday last week. And I quote, according to the NFF, monies received from FIFA and CAF are for specific purposes and audited in every cycle. The Nigerian Football Federation finds it expedient to reiterate that the monies it receives from the World Football Governing Body CAF, as the receiver of World Football Governing Body FIFA and the Continental Governing Body CAF, like other federations, are usually tied to specific purposes and not gifts to the federations. The NFF said on Friday that this fresh clarification has become necessary in view of misinformation by some fellows on social media that the federation collects, in quotes, millions of dollars from FIFA on an annual basis, as if such monies were gifts to the federation. The country's football governing body explained that every money received from FIFA or CAF is tied to a specific purpose, and both FIFA and CAF send their auditors to audit the accounts in which the monies are received in at the end of the year. The NFF also explained that monies meant for developmental purposes are usually tied to specific blah 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 blah. This is just going around in circles. FIFA forward projects such as the ongoing NFF FIFA Players Hostel and the new training pitches inside the MKO Abiola National Stadium are subjected to strict controls, monitored and verified at every stage of the work. Every stage is verified, assessed and sanctioned before further monies are released to the FIFA-approved consultants to whom the monies are paid directly. So that's what I alluded to earlier.
Okay.
The Federation called out Federation called out the mischief of the individual reading out fictitious figures, Nigerian way, attacking the individual on social media, saying he would find no reason to seek clout if he has an idea of how much it costs to organize a single match of any of the national teams. The NFF is a disciplined organization. The NFF is a disciplined organization that operates prudent and strict financial protocols. Let me say prudent and strict financial protocol. Bless your neighbor and say prudent and strict financial protocol. Are you there? Last paragraph. The body has regularly presented its audited accounts prepared by our auditors PricewaterhouseCoopers, known for its global credibility and integrity, on the floor of the Congress at every annual General Assembly meeting. And as we know, the General Assembly is very, very disciplined and operates on prudence
Prudence. Say prudence now. Prudence
and strict financial protocol. If anybody is stealing money in this country, it's not our general assembly. Let alone the NFF.
It is not the NFF.
We've also the one we established here before is the fact that we couldn't access these monies for some years. Do you know, because of money mismanagement from FIFA and all of that, we've also faced ban in this country. Our football and also faced ban. Go back to the 90s and all of that. They are not doing anything new. The only thing is technology. They've added technology to do it.
We didn't even also establish this fact.
What fact?
So during the findings after PwC audited the NFF's account, they also noticed that, we were even talking about just FIFA's money here. You see all those sponsors of NFF, almost 10, maybe 15, they could not trace those monies to the NFF account. Rather, those monies found their way into individuals' accounts.
We know those accounts.
Please, let me zoom in. Come into him. Camera 1.
Enter in.
So I would like absolute silence.
Yes, we know those accounts. And we know that those accounts will never go anywhere. They will continue. FIFA, bring another money tomorrow. And you are talking of establishment.
Hashtag free Mr. Deep.
Federal government. The money that comes from the ministry to the NFF. Where does that one go?
We are about to explore that in the second video now. Because
I beg you.
when NFF dropped this statement, Mommy say that on her neck, I don't go leave her. As you drop your statement, don't worry. Yeah, drop another video. Maybe see who go tire. As they drop statement, they drop video.
I think we who are called journalists, we should be educated. That's why we try to work.
Where the aim of this project now for sports and infrastructural development for Nigeria. Now FIFA give us $10 million under the FIFA Forward project. The account NFF give say how they take spend the $10 million where FIFA give us. Then say on infrastructure, they spend $2.6 million to build 2 mini stadiums, which is this one now where they build for Benin Kebbi for approximately $1.2 million. See the stadium for Benin Kebbi. Then the second one, where they supposed build for Delta State for Warri, they say on national teams, say they spend $2.3 million on our national teams. I don't know where this money go because no be NFF they provide jersey, no be anyway now them talk say they spend $2.3 million.
I would like to pause here a bit. I would like to pause here a bit for this particular point I made. Again, I don't want to carry title of NFF defender on this particular topic, but to provide more context. The Super Eagles are the single most expensive part of our football.
Yeah.
I don't think we realize. I don't think the average Nigerian. I'm sure you guys must this our job. The average Nigerian does not realize that if the NFF spends 100 million a year, at least half of that is going to Super Eagles or Super Eagles related. I say at least it's going to Super Eagles or Super Eagles related expenditures. When you put into context, say the amount each player gets, each 23 man squad, the amount each player gets for as call-up bonus, just for appearance, just for showing up. I'm going to estimate that at like $5,000.
10,000.
It's now 10,000.
It's now 10,000. So we know that that's 10,000. Then you have goal bonus, you have win bonuses. You have.
I think all that is. I think all that's cumulated to the $10,000 actually.
No. It's not.
That's basic.
It's not. 5,000 is the basic that you're calling.
Yeah, so I don't know what the exact figure is, but we have established that it's a lot of money per player, and the officials also get something as well. So when you look at that, how much that is, when you look at how much that is, we have not even gotten there yet.
Yeah, sure.
how much it costs to fly the team to different locations, how much it costs to get the team a place to stay because they don't have a place to stay. That's what that 4.3 million is going to solve. Hopefully, when that structure is finished, they don't have a place to stay at. How much it costs to do all of these things? $2.3 million over the course of, because they started releasing this money to the NFF since like 2020. So over the course of the last 5 years, $2.3 million on the Super Eagles is actually not a lot.
Yeah.
If it's for the 5 years span, it is actually very reasonable, and that's probably the most reasonable part of this expenditure that is on our screen right now. $2.3 million on the national teams, or that's on the main national team in the span of 5 years. It's not crazy. What might be crazy, you will mention it now, administration and governance. Now that one, I want someone for the NFF to explain since they like putting that statement. But let's hear it.
As in salary and all the things, they spend $1.9 million on administration and governance.
So who they collect that one?
Yeah, administration, printing of papers.
Is it that one that you want to do?
$1.9 million.
Is that 400,000
for administration and
short of a whole team?
Administration and governance.
You don't know what administration is. What is it?
Okay, explain to us.
You are running a governance structure of an organization. You know what that means?
What you are running is you are running mad.
No. We are talking about the governance structure of an organization as big as you are running. What you I tell you what, I can defend that money.
Okay, defend that. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead. We are in court. Court!
Oh, really?
The plaintiff.
Superman.
The plaintiff. The defendant.
Yeah, defendant.
Please make your case. $1.9 million on administration and governance. $1.9 million
yes.
on administration and governance. How did you spend that money? Go.
Now, first things first.
Your Honor, address me.
As when you want to run an administration, especially when it comes to NFF, like I said, they are going to buy print. They're going to print. Yeah, they're going to print papers.
Looking at camera. Why is it looking
photocopy machines, laptops. Remember, okay. And so when they go for games, remember there are also some of the NFF officials. They are. What are we talking about here?
Yes.
They don't use solar there. They pay NEPA. So you're not saying
NEPA?
Yes. There's no solar there.
Don't use NEPA.
It's a PHCA. So factor in fact, do you know that?
Exactly. Don't use PHCN again. Get your facts right.
But to be fair, maybe the flight cost and everything.
All those ones too. Yes, falls into it. So I don't think that
their salaries too
is overboard.
And then the governor.
So where does the money from the ministry? What does it cover?
Let's leave that one first.
No, see, that is it.
As you are touching their mind.
The money for the ministry to cover their shame.
Wait first.
It's not from this money they are, because the truth is that they also have who are not federal government staffs, who are just ad hoc staffs working with the NFF. And so they're going to pay those ones from that money. No. From this money.
And what of federal government?
The federal government staff. That one is being paid by the federal government itself.
But I'm just saying that have you finished defending it?
I'm not there.
Wait first.
There's gas.
You know you've lost the
There's gas now.
So it's best that one here on women's
On kind competitions for Nigeria, they host competitions. Say they spend $200,000 for.
Pause. So they don't be annoyed. National teams, 2.3 million.
Mm-hmm.
Women's football, 700,000. Who are the national teams? Is it the male?
If it be.
Thank you for even bringing this. Because national teams, the women's football is national. So spend $700,000 on women's team. I don't know.
Okay, please.
Okay.
They might be supporting the NFF.
That's what I think. Maybe.
Women's football, they don't support.
NW. I didn't finish it. NW.
Okay. Are we? Can we? Please.
See this one.
I don't get the correct.
No, sef. At this point, now I don't even know the answer. Like let this video just finish so that we can move on. We even have other things to talk about. We never even talk anything. So 1 hour like this now.
Oh, yeah,
FFN.
Meanwhile, nobody write price spot 10 naira for here. But now they get
That's
it.
the same price. So let every write journalist $1 million.
No, if they write journalist, like 6 journalists will collect 900
At least
91,000.
At least that
Part
one.
of the governance we are even talking about.
Yes.
Some
journalists.
mosquitoes are involved.
Yes,
Some journalists are involved.
Shout out the mosquito.
We just supply malaria, anti-malaria.
If they put journalists $1 million, at least you know that one day, if you say grow it,
Let me tell
you
you,
will chop it.
there is no day that you will chop it because the people that are talking that have put systems in place for when they die. So once I die, they put instructions. Solomon give me. Let me pick up my own 99,000 and deposit it in the same account I will deposit it. If you don't deposit them, I get better juju when they work after death.
Uncategorized competition.
Then on equipment, say they spend $200,000 on equipment. With equipment, shebi na this one wey Super Eagles then they roll for ground for you. So we spend $200,000 on equipment. And every match day for you, carpenter go dey walk up and down, they not boy for signboard. We no fit buy LED this thing. We dey confess. Say and then on capacity and development, say we spend $100,000 on capacity development. They train coaches and referees. They spend $100,000 to train coaches and referees for Nigeria. Now
we have to move on for this. So everybody's closing thoughts.
Don't be annoyed. Uncategorized competition. Hey, can somebody?
That one wey you dey play for Sunday now. Yes, you don't settle those guys. You don't just collect anything. Next Sunday you go play ball.
They gather money by water.
That's
the NFF they give them.
Yeah, so one of them has collected that 200,000. So you just owe them a house for a share because that's the uncategorized competition that have been organized. Now inside that money they organize them. So that's
see, truth be told, NFF will never come out and give you a full breakdown of how these monies were spent.
Yeah.
All these things you are just seeing, it's just scratching the surface. They are telling you, okay, we spent this blanket, we spent somewhere. Because if you really want to do the breakdown, okay, for example, the uncategorized commission. We hosted this commission in Ajebule. We spent so much. I'm just saying that. But you never find out.
Supposed to be going into more details.
Exactly.
That 2.3 million national, what does it entail? And I assume that they give that level of details to FIFA or to the National Assembly whenever they have to defend this.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like general public or the journalists are important enough for them to be going into all these details. That's why even when they responded to this guy, they say some individual on social media just they talk anyhow.
From the moment you started the competition, this discussion, I knew you people were flogging a dead horse. It won't move.
But let's move on. Last weekend history was made. This is even reflecting on the level of Nigerian football because Rivers United beat Black Bulls by 3-1 on Saturday, last Saturday, and advanced to the CAF Champions League group stages, becoming the first Nigerian team to do that since
9 years.
2018.
9 years.
18. Lobby Stars.
9 years now. 9 years.
It's 2018. Lobby Stars in 2018 were the last Nigerian team to play in the group stages of the not knockouts around the group stages. So we are celebrating Africa, but we don't get team for group stage of our highest continental competition.
Some countries have two.
We don't get team for group stage.
So do you know there's this thing that guy said that got my attention. He said we are throwback. Our throwback don't even make sense past our present.
Look at our FA Cup. This Nigeria FA Cup, when it used to be called Challenge Cup. History having, there was a time helicopter brought the cup to the stadium. There was a time they said, stories of it that is the limousine the MKO Abiola uses because of his love for food.
And it was very glamorous.
See, people were scaling, they were going through length and breadth to make sure they make match day.
I used to hear
How
all
many
these
times
things about
do you see anybody wanting, aside maybe the northerners? How many times do you see in this, especially south, whether it's southeast or southwest or south, that you want to kill yourself to go and watch Eimba? Watch who?
Are we talking about? Just last weekend, there was a match between world legends and African legends.
Yeah, in Abuja.
Some of the most famous names in history of football.
No, Baka legend.
Baka legend, including Nigerian musicians,
Influencers.
That stadium no food.
You know,
which one be food? You know, reach half.
half.
It's like if there this big name, no see advance. What say him I want to?
I'm telling you.
But correction to Rivers United. I wish we had time to discuss this.
Football in Spain we accrue 96, 94.
Let's leave that.
I wish we had a lot of time to discuss, but we don't. We spend a lot of time on the NFF, which is always the case.
And it's your fault.
How is it my fault? We wanted time, but because the Nigerian football is so.
When it comes to
it take more time. But again, congrats to Rivers United and best of luck. Best of luck to finish the job in the group stages. 2-1. That was tearing tricky. I saw the only thing they follow is going to buy it. Don't try I will try it. Don't try it. I will try because it's my limit as well. Why they going to buy food for me?
Don't do too many shalararos there. I understand.
These people they will jar until we now saw
that we celebrated.
Just everybody involved. Let's quickly touch on the CAF nominees before we go on to the next segment. Real quick, CAF Player of the Year nominees for the men, 10 players, Andre Frank and Zambo Anguissa, Napoli and Cameroon.
Amazing player.
Yeah, very, very amazing player. Piston Maveli of the DR Congo.
I said amazing player about Anguissa. They are like, you don't want more.
All right, please let me finish this. Mohamed Salah, Egypt and Liverpool. Dennis Bouanga of Gabon. Serhou Guirassy of Guinea and Borussia Dortmund. Achraf Hakimi of Morocco and PSG. Oussama Lakluli of Morocco. Victor Osimhen of Nigeria. I'm struggling to read these names, but they were nominated. That's all you need to know. World class journalism right here from me, myself, and I. So those are the men's player of the year. Pape Matessa of Tottenham and Senegal. Iliman Ndiaye of Senegal and Everton. I mentioned Osimhen already. I mentioned Osama Lamloui. I mentioned Hakimi. I mentioned Serhou Guirassy, Dennis Bouanga, Fiston Mayele. Those are the nominees. The men's goalkeeper of the year nominees, where lots of people had something to say. First name on the list, Andre Onana. Then you have Vozinha, you have Ahmed El Shenawi, you have Mounir Mohamedi, you have Yassine Bono, you have Stanley Nwabali, who we discussed on the show last week. You have Edward Mendy. Just seems like everybody that is keeping in Africa at the interface. Mark Diouf, Ronwen Williams, and Ayman Darkman. Those are the nominations so far. Interclub Player of the Year, that's Home Base Player of the Year. Ismail Belkacemi, Blati Toure, Isufa Dayo, Fastin Mayele, Emma Asho, Ibrahim Adel, Mohamed Merimat, Mohamed Chibi, Shomari Kakombe, Osama Lamloui. There is no Nigerian as usual. But somehow, our best players are in the NPFA. Nothing for you. Even coaches will not see anything. Anyway, we don't have time
for women coaches. We did see something.
Of course, Justin Madugu. Justin Madugu. Men's Young Player of the Year. Make I mention. Do you know that they nominated Kingsley Bami?
Yes.
This is part of the CAF FIFA corruption. They need to add inside our budget, whether they're waiting the administration fee, now 1.9 million. Now 1.9 million. 1.5 inside that to pay for Kingsley Bami. It's not for me. Kingsley Bami cannot play. Let me hold my tongue.
Daniel.
Daniel Bami.
Let's think that
the captain of the under.
Yes.
That boy is a good boy.
Okay. He's a good boy. He's a good player.
He's a good boy.
Okay, only one.
Ọmọ dada ó ní
Because
respect.
if that's the money, joke.
When he went for the competition,
A well-behaved young man.
this will be the face of young footballers in Africa.
I mean, other for man the Socrates Award, they say for representing the game well. So maybe that's what they want to give Bami here. So Daniel Bami, you are not good, man. Sorry. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the gaming segment. I've had enough of talking of Nigerian football. Let's play some games and have some fun. And we want to put some structure to our gaming this time. There will be 3 rounds of games. First round, easy. Second round, medium. Third round, hard. There's no elimination. Everybody play, score points, and then we tally the points at the end of it. The highest points is the winner. The lowest point, obviously, the loser. The winner gets to dress the loser for the next episode.
Makeup.
If you want to do makeup, if you want to wear them rags, the only thing we will not accept is nudity because we don't want them to ban us. So you can, and of course, I also don't want to see any of you wear porn. So no nudity. But other than that, so yeah, for the easy game, it's simple. Everybody pick a league. Just randomly pick a league. And also, as I'm doing that, pick a league for me. I don't want to pick a league for myself because I know what the game is. So just pick a league. Go. Random. Sharp.
Premier League.
It could be any league anywhere in the world. Just pick a league.
Different
leagues. Just.
Okay.
Yeah, Chelsea Premier League. Pick league now. Make una do
Okay, you won't pick for everybody.
No.
Pick your own.
Yeah.
La Liga.
NFF.
Okay, so someone pick a league for me.
Italian Serie A.
Serie A. Okay. So you are Premier League. You are
NPFL.
NPFL.
La Liga.
And Serie A.
La Liga.
All right, fantastic. Just because it's you, we are starting with the NFF.
Okay.
So I need a timer. I need a 10-second timer. You have 10 seconds. Name as many current NPFL teams as you can within 10 seconds. I've not started the timer. Relax.
Okay.
So we also have to be tracking amounts and names. So whoever names the most is able to name the most teams in this round wins. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Rivers United, Bendel Insurance, Eyimba, Remo Stars, Ikodu City, Niger Tornadoes, Abia Warriors.
Done. 7
teams.
7 teams in 10 seconds. So the bar is not very high.
It's not very high.
Who wants to go next?
Okay.
Let's go with La Liga.
Good.
So name as many La Liga teams.
I don't like
La Liga.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Espanyol, Valencia, Villarreal, Osasuna.
Done.
Seven, Joe.
8.
Is it 7? It's 7.
Yeah, let's count the game. Real
And why
Madrid,
they enter the?
No, it's 7. No, it's
Real
7.
Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Espanyol.
Osasuna.
No, we actually do need an independent body.
But it went into the show and I like say it take a pass.
I'll be confirmed by 7.
It's 7.
It's 7. All right, so tied.
We are tied on 7.
Tied on 7.
I called
The
back.
covers. No,
You come as well. John, you're
lucky
telling
guy.
10 seconds, as many Premier League teams as possible. Go.
Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Bournemouth, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Newcastle United.
Also 7.
Yes,
It's 7. It's 7.
It's easy.
It's 7.
You may not jump for your head.
So who wants to hold the timer for me? So count 3, 2, 1 before you start counting the timer.
You don't already did 3 seconds. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Lazio, Roma, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Napoli, Spezia, Parma, Cagliari, Bologna, Fiorentina, Genoa, Frosinone.
Genoa. Where did you stop with?
Genoa 12.
For Simeone,
come on, for Simeone.
He don't qualify with the match spent. Come on with 3 points.
So 12-7-7-7. Second round, very interactive.
Let's go.
First of all, let's go in the order I want to do. Do you want to go this way or want to go this way? Who wants to start?
We've done this way.
We did not do this way.
But don't be started at this time.
There's no need to fight
No,
over
the
this.
way you say we come this
There's
way.
no need to fight
Joman
over
you
this. This is not a consequential thing. 10 ages, start.
Oshé, God bless you.
You roll it up first. No, just rustle it off. John also rustle it off to be sure that it's completely random. So, Kyle Idris. There are the 26 alphabets in this bowl.
Okay.
Anyone you pick,
Yeah.
you have to name a footballer, past, present, alive, dead, as long as a footballer whose name starts with that letter. And you have 5 seconds to do so.
Kind of picking Q. The good news is that it can either be first name or last name. It's one of it doesn't make it easier. Doesn't make it easier. It makes it easier. All right. Okay. Does it start counting from?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
As you are ready to open it, tell me so I'll start it.
I've picked. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready to open it?
No. So yeah, I'm ready to open.
From when you open and tell us the letter, look at the letter, show the camera, then I'll start the timer.
Okay.
Show the camera.
So I should show the camera.
Yeah, show it to the camera. What's on it? Then look at it as it.
T.
There you go.
Toti.
Francesco.
That's very easy. Alright, the rules are clear to everybody.
Yep.
I know what's in mind. Okay, I'll start the timer. Go look at it and call.
Yeah.
Time starts now.
Javi.
Oh. Alright, you know the drill.
Yeah.
No.
Show to the camera.
Lacazette.
Put it back. Put the
Serious. There is something.
Alright, we are going to rejig it now. Don't show to the camera. Just open and say immediately.
Will it be
If you
after
don't-
yours?
Yeah, after
do
me.
your own.
After me. If you don't say it immediately, that's pass. Because if that shows the camera,
Yeah.
they just look the letter, take out. They just show us slowly to the camera. Because they take out. Don't worry, I thought that would be modest. Okay. N for Neymar. Now, don't worry, there's no timer. We're not using timer again. It's just pick, immediately you open, say the letter, say the player. Immediately. If you don't say it immediately like that, you have lost. I don't care if you don't forgot.
Why are you looking at?
Pick, you know.
So you pick. You are not showing.
Sir, you understand what
You are not showing camera.
all this already. You want to take player
I
name.
never
Shall I even put the red name out? But that's the one to
1,
vote.
2, 3.
That's the one
This is the NWFS time.
Okay, go ahead.
Why your body dey shake now?
It's not opening now. Oh, Oligona social.
It's not.
It's
not always cute that you be running very well. It's literally cute. It's that fast. Let me do this since you decided to be all serious. Veronica.
Which name did you? Which one did you? Why did Veronica? Now female for my.
Oh my God.
My name.
Instantly, please.
Okay, now I'm confused. Is this E or S? Okay. M. McManaman.
Yeah, a madman.
Yeah.
K. Kadiri Kada. Why do you look up?
Why did you call my mom?
Okay, the man was what to get.
Outside of private.
I. Inigo Martinez. Inigo Joe.
It took to you.
No.
It took time to
And there is no way.
Well, you're supposed to say it immediately now.
How am
You
I
say,
supposed to know?
Inigo. No, that's
It did not even take up to a second.
So it took a second. Don't worry, it's all right.
There is no way. I don't know.
That should be one.
What's this? F. Fernandez. But I knew what I was saying.
The eyes are spoken.
Jẹ́ ká máa jọ ṣe lóní
Ole.
No, I not looked at it.
You have looked at it. Drop it.
I've not looked at it.
Okay.
A. Alex.
So really, oh yeah,
No, that will not work. That will not work.
Wait, should be person pick eye that time. Inigo, you will not be pick Inigo. This eye, really.
Oh, this. Okay, that's.
This is not I now, is it? So what did you not pick that time? This is H. How can this be I?
When you say Inigo,
see the way, baby.
How would you go? How go let I like this?
see, that's Inigo. I mean, now why you see I just give you.
No problem. So John can pick now. John has the luxury of picking now.
J. Johnny.
You know, so they call your Uber driver name.
There's a player called Johnny now.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny Diftak.
Oh, there you come.
Enough.
You come out. This is a good Johnny Evans.
This is what I'm going to do to make this round even harder, but this point is going to count for them. But it's just one round now. Is that you pick two instead of one, and then the two that you pick, you now have to say the first and last name that correct. So if you pick.
In how many seconds?
If you pick KM, but this one you have time.
In how many seconds?
Let's pick 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Fair enough.
All right.
Two.
Yes.
Okay.
Open board, tell us this. Start the timer. Wait. Yeah, start the timer.
I and E.
Okay, timing.
I actually know one like this. That one never reach. That one finish.
Idris Eduardo.
Emilio Unsue. No,
Unsue
Unsue no.
Iñaki.
No, put it.
Odapada.
Put it on table.
Solomon.
JT.
Okay. That's how you get double point.
Start.
C. Q. Oh, Lewi. Charisma.
See the Q,
I remember charisma. I can't remember his name. Alphabet.
CDQ. Cucurella de Rasparos. Show to Shimede.
XB. Javi Bernardo. XB. Oh, give me your favor.
The man feel motive get but you weak go.
Yeah, you deserve it.
If you go PJT or go
But you
KS.
No, they waste time. If they try to easy play and you never even waste time. After for you go call.
What is she can do? KA.
This one is very, very easy. This one is very easy.
Atkin.
Very easy. 3, 2,
Kingsley.
1. Done.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go one more round.
Which one more?
One more round of this.
Yeah, I like the headache.
Alright.
You
You want to do the double. Let's start again.
I like
No,
the
but I will want your time at this time. God will go cash you. You will get 22 seconds.
go PPP.
Wait, oh. Okay, Jay. I bet wait till this.
Time starts.
MJ. Michael.
Jordan.
Shut up now.
Sorry, you give.
Jay.
Just Mike.
Under 17 for USA.
I'm going to play second season.
Oh, time for me.
And this one, and you carry to be crazy.
SV.
SV.
What's it? More for any 3 months. Daniel's been too up, by the way.
Shit, you know.
From SV.
That's all.
I'm not worried.
OPC.
N and O. Oh, not no.
N-O.
Nuno Orlando.
Nuno Espirito Santo Oleis.
Don't try this again.
Nuno Orlando.
See, I'm going to lead. Maybe I can afford to lose. Yes, go 7 joy. Me, I don't go pity you. You go hear of me next year. Let's wait. No.
Yeah. What's the move?
Orlando.
Everyone here.
TF. Or FT.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Stop now, you people. Which one be?
Time down, Joe.
You won't need too easy.
Fernando Torres.
Francisco Totti.
Fernando Torres,
But it be over.
Onana, Orlando, man. That's what I see. You know, Orlando.
Ladies and gentlemen, we played 5 rounds of this particular game. And we don't get one, including me. We don't count that person. Including the second of the game. We don't get anything. So we move on. This is not even the hardest game, in my opinion.
But you don't play Orlando.
Orlando. Anyway, before we go to the final round of games,
Fun though.
I'm in front right now with 13 points.
Yeah.
While every other player has 8 points apiece. So the next round is just clues and quiz question answer. For my opinion, this is the hardest round of games. So who wants to start? Everybody did. Everybody, because you think you figure it out, don't worry. We'll start with the other one. Plenty. Since John wants to start, okay. So, I've played with Eden Hazard, Thierry Henry, Felipe Luis, Andres Iniesta, Yuri Tillemans, and Sergio Ramos. Who am I? You have exactly 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Felipe Luis.
Is it John or anybody?
No, it's my Yuri Tillemans. No. Oh God.
20 seconds gone. 30. 3, 2, 1.
Can somebody take bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alonso.
Which Alonso?
The former Chelsea Alonso.
Marcos Alonso.
Marcos Alonso.
Because Alonso didn't.
It's wrong.
No,
but
he didn't.
it's wrong, but if you want to explain your logic, where did he play with all these players?
Marcos Alonso didn't play with Tielemans.
He didn't play along to
Yes, he didn't even play with Felipe Luis.
Although he played Atletico, no, he didn't even play. No.
That's what I'm saying. Take out Tielemans.
No, wait till you answer. They wrong my own. You don't have to answer.
No, not to answer. The players who are but I'm not mention them. I don't say wrong.
You within your 10 seconds, you can mention as many names as possible. But the correct answer is Sex Fabregas. Fabregas played with Edinazar at Chelsea, played with Henry at Arsenal, played with Felipe Luis at Chelsea as well for that one season where we won the title. Played with Iniesta in the Spanish national team, played with Tielemans in Monaco, and played with Sergio Ramos in the Spanish national team as well. So the correct answer is Sex Fabregas. So Solomon,
Yeah.
you are up next.
Every die and I die. All die and I die.
Your time starts now.
First name that came to my mind was Vitinha, but Zeroni that took to get out.
Um,
20 seconds gone.
Former Manchester United midfielder.
A good idea would just be start naming names. You might mistakenly get it.
John?
3,
Hold your
2, 1, done. Anybody wants to take bonus?
Which one before Man United? Carrick.
No. Old school. No, DN, the midfielder. No, younger. It's not that old.
If you don't know it, it's fine. It's Angel Di Maria. Played with Ronaldo at Real Madrid. Played with Messi at the Argentine national team. Casillas at Real Madrid. Rooney at Manchester United. Mbappe at PSG. Neymar at PSG.
Yeah.
So it's Angel Di Maria. So it's not any DM.
This is my time.
So it's kind of this time. Who am I? I've played with Eden Hazard, Christian Pulisic, Hugo Lloris, Karim Benzema, Mesut Ozil, and Kylian Mbappe. Your time starts now. A good strategy would be just to be mentioning players. You might mistakenly get it instead of staying quiet.
Trying to Hazard, Ozil. Oh man, Ceballos, no. Pulisic, Chelsea,
Chelsea, we do it.
Messi, no.
5, 4,
Man,
3, 2, 1.
no.
Done. I think somebody behind the scenes is about to get it. So let me give it. I mention.
This former player at PSG.
No,
Argentina stuff.
wrong.
Okay, Higuain.
It's Argentina.
Lavezzi.
Argentina player. No, not it. Nobody else wants to try.
They can't try. Since they don't get it.
The correct answer is Olivier Giroud. John, back to you. A different format this time. This player started his career at Valencia, moved on to Malaga, then to Real Madrid, then Sevilla, and Real Betis. Tip is currently playing. That's the only tip I'll give you. Your time starts now.
I know this player. I know his name, but no, this
How many seconds?
30 seconds.
He plays for the Spain national team. Currently plays for Real Betis. The manager. He plays for Pellegrini. He got several man of the matches, and I can't. Oh God!
He does know the player.
I know the player.
10 seconds remaining.
No.
Isco.
Correct. That was 1 minute. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Yeah. All right, Solomon, your question. I have played with Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar Jr., Zinedine Zidane, David Beckham, Kylian Mbappe, Delima Ronaldo, Kaka, Xavi, and Iniesta. Who am I? You have 30 seconds.
I am Messi.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Your time has started.
I know.
But the way you take me, you say.
He crossed
cross-generational stuff is what's crazy. Having someone who played with Zidane and also played with
Shout 10
Mbappe.
seconds, please.
I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Does anybody else want to try?
Yes.
Alright.
He played with
I was thinking Ronaldinho, but I like it.
I don't think Wayne Rooney. Babas.
Alright, since all of you clearly don't know, the answer is Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos played with Lionel Messi at PSG, played with Cristiano Ronaldo at Real Madrid, played with Neymar at PSG, played with Zidane at Real Madrid,
Beckham.
played with David Beckham at Real Madrid, played with Mbappe at PSG, played with Ronaldo and Kaká at Real Madrid, played with Xavi and Iniesta at Spanish League. And so this is Sergio Ramos. And before you think that Nabi said this, me too, I had to find this online, so I had to get. They don't put the answer anyway, so I had to get it.
But now
So,
10 seconds
give
you
me-
use.
Give me
I
my
mean
flowers.
30 seconds.
Uh,
Now
no,
you use.
The thing be say me, I don't talk say I knew.
Our guy, we all of us know. He get one saying, he go say, now wait till you know now easy. As you know, I easy. Play my own. Play my own.
Next.
Church Agbasa.
Next, as we done is happy because guaranteed is not finishing last at this point in time. So the last between two of you. Question: I've played with Michael Essien, Arjen Robben, Nemanja Matic, Andriy Shevchenko, Thibaut Courtois, and Deco.
Hi. This guy is
The time starts now.
he's a Portuguese.
Please don't come.
Hey, it was.
Can take bonus.
Should I give you a tip?
No,
Yes,
you
yes,
didn't give me a
give
tip. You didn't give me a tip. You didn't give no.
This
No.
person
You
only
didn't give.
played with all of these people in one team.
You didn't give
Yes.
me a
Please let
tip.
me hear what. Let it
You
start.
didn't give me a tip. I no go agree. You didn't give me a tip because I'm taking the bonus. You didn't give me a tip. Oh.
In fact, off him, let him answer the bonus. I don't get them. Make him answer the bonus.
Okay, oh yeah, answer it.
Mikel Obi.
Should I answer? Should I answer? Joko.
Okay. Please explain your difference.
No, let's start with
start with
Mikel Obi.
Mikel Obi explain.
Mikel at Chelsea. They all played at Chelsea now.
They all played at Chelsea, but Mikel Obi played all of this.
No, he was there.
There's
Obviously,
one
he was there
place-
with Essien, Matic.
There was one
He
player
was there. He was there with
Joko
Deco. He was there with Shevchenko.
Courtois.
The only one that will be on that is Courtois. But
No, he was.
he
I'm talking about Joko.
He was there. He was there. I was there at Chelsea. That's Mikel Obi. That's Chelsea.
All right, it's wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Joko.
No, Joko left before Courtois.
That's what I'm saying. Courtois seems to be the exception. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, both of you were close. Joko did not play with Courtois, like you rightly mentioned.
Mikel Obi.
Miguel Obi did not play that. The one denominator, and this is probably the easiest question of this. Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard played with them.
And John Terry.
Lampard, if
John Terry.
Terry also,
and
Terry
Lampard,
also,
yes,
will
played
count.
the same year.
they are, so basically, if you pick any Chelsea player that witnessed the entire Chelsea dominance era,
I wanted to mention Idogu Johnson. One
Wait,
of the
so-
player Idogu Johnson will play Pelu.
Robin got
Idogu
to
Johnson
Chelsea
didn't
before
play with
Mikel Obi.
Deco.
Robin got to Chelsea before Mikel Obi.
Yes,
So,
now.
just want to confirm.
all right, thank you very much. I think we have come to the end.
Yes.
Is
He won.
there one more round?
No,
Who
it's
started
just
it?
it's
Okay,
just
this was your
it's
last.
just a tie.
Okay, it's a tie between two of you.
Yeah, because him is now 8 points,
All right.
12 points.
So because
and,
we have to determine who the last place is,
yes.
we'll do one more game.
This guy no play game.
Wait,
In
we'll
a
do
no
one
still
more.
beat am.
But this one now is going to be one question. But
It's just between us.
between the two of you. It's not that
Who
both of you
answers
get
first?
Yes, who answers first, and you both have a minute.
A minute. Okay.
60 seconds.
So who answers first? This player went from Atletico Madrid to Liverpool to Chelsea to AC Milan to, and let's go back it again, and then to Sagan Tosu. Who is the player? You have 1 minute mentioned in Solomon and Kenny. First two.
Fernando Torres.
Very, very simple.
Very, very simple. In fact, I already know.
Let's go. No, you better say Atletico, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Now this Sagamosu that his career, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a winner has been crowned. As God will have it, it's me. But more importantly, a loser has been crowned.
As God will have it.
And as Jehovah in heaven, a loser has been crowned. Oluwatosin. The Jesus that I serve is enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Kehinde Idris will be styled, will be designed, will be presented by Tunde Young House of Fashion on the next episode. You will see dresses.
Please don't miss it.
We might not even finish next episode because the people that used to pack mad people will carry him in the middle of the episode. He no fit survive the next episode.
So, Baba should get Mama's Gele ready.
So, but what do you have to say about your losing performance?
No, fantastic game. There would always be, somebody who finishes at the bottom and somebody at the top. So, we're looking forward to what happens.
Frequently at the bottom.
I'm not frequently at the bottom.
Started from the bottom and it's still here.
But you have a good friend now, Nuno Fernando.
Let me give my winner speech, please, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I didn't play the last game, I still won it at insurmountable lead. The final scores reads Tunde Young 13, Solomon Edivre 8, John Ojetunde 8, Kehinde bottom 8.
No, 9. Those two 9.
Okay, no, those two are 9.
9, yeah. And me 8.
So Kehinde Idris the bottom 8. So as we come to the end of the game, and by default the end of the episode, because it's been a long episode. But thank you very much for working with us. Next week you will see the result of who won and who lost. Let this also make you intensify your readings, and also prepare games for me, because there will be games I cannot participate in. If you want to get back at me, prepare games for me. It's as simple as that. Did we have fun on the episode, guys?
Definitely.
It was fun.
Yeah, so my name is Tunde Young. I won. That's John again today. It was a solid contribution on the show today.
Yeah.
Solomon Edivre, the man who knew, and Kehinde last place, deeper than the deepest, bottom feeder Idris.
I'm digging.
If you learn anything on the show, is that the NFF.
The NFF.
No.
The NFF.
The NFF as a man.
Exactly.
No, I have to find that quote. That's not. The NFF are run by discipline.
Yeah.
You people tend to forget things.
Yes.
If you learn anything, if you don't learn anything, to learn that the NFF is a disciplined organization.
Yes.
That operates prudent and strict financial protocols.
Yes.
On that protocol, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. See you next week. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, engage with the content. And by next week, there will be even more fun segments, guys. I'm going to give you game next week to cut, but I'll still give it to you.